What's up? My name is Ken Dumbo, the MC with the sauce. Don't forget to subscribe to J. Cool.
Oza.
Oza.
Oza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oza. You're able to.
You know.
It's W.
Oza. Oza.
W.
Oza.
It's what? What do you call the letter? What's the name of the letter, Mwelo? How do you pronounce that letter?
Yeah, I know it's supposed to be pronounced W.
Yes.
But we said W.
Yeah. It's supposed to be pronounced as W.
W.
Yeah.
The way you say it is coming.
Can
you continue?
Oza. Like Oza. Okay,
Oza.
what's happening with the opposition?
And for me, that's the question. Huh? The
What's
question
happening with the opposition?
What happened to the Tonse Alliance?
Tonse Alliance and these people.
Chairperson is chairman for Tonse Alliance.
He's chairman for Tonse.
For Tonse Alliance. So now this Oza, I don't know.
Now you agree with what I was saying
Alliance.
Behind the.
Yes.
Thank you. Now that you agree, because these are the same people who are part of the Oka.
Yes.
They left Oka. They formed Tonse. Now Tafika ku Oza.
Yes.
And I think they've only incorporated Antford Banda.
Yes.
In this Oza, I've seen there is Antford Banda.
There's Antford Banda.
Which is Alliance for Change Park.
Yeah.
Wow.
Alliance for Change.
Okay, Oza. Okay, Doubtcast or newly launched Oza. And the story states, Center for Sustainable Democracy and Governance has cast doubt in the recently launched political group dubbed We Are One Zambia Alliance, Oza, having a positive impact in the country's discourse and developmental agenda, citing the failed opposition alliances in the recent past. Spot on. Because you can't just keep on forming alliances. How? Yes, it's a democracy, but people should not abuse it. Right? Oza.
They are right.
Yes, it's their right, but they are abusing their rights.
How?
At this point, you can even just now start agreeing with what the UPND say.
So Shala Kateka is part of it as well, right?
Yes, she is.
Sabo Imwela.
No, I didn't see her. What's the name of her party?
NDC.
So the political parties under this Oza: United Liberal Party, New Heritage Party, United National Independence Party, which is UNIP, People's Alliance for Change, and Zambia We Want Party.
That's
Yes.
Slovene, whatever. No, Zambia.
Who is Zambia We Want?
Zambia We Want, it's Kapemba Simbao. Yes, Kapemba Simbao.
Okay, there you have it. I was supposed to read the business page. Entirely unhappy with low-flying Zambia Airways. Minister of Transport and Logistics Frank Tayali says he is not impressed with the slow growth of Zambia's airways, indicating that the national airline does not have a dedicated cargo aircraft and its passenger fleet remains too small to meet the growing demand. The back page, 40 million kwacha budget for AFCON. Government has received a budget of over 40 million kwacha from the Football Association of Zambia FAZ for the Africa Cup of Nations AFCON kicking off on December 21st in Morocco. What is the
No, I'm just listening to the figures and I'm like, oh, okay. That's
It's too much or too
no,
little?
I have no idea how much is set aside when it comes to such tournaments, but it's interesting to note that 40 million.
Okay, there you have it. From the Zambia Daily Mail, we now turn our attention to the Daily Nation newspaper with Kalunga.
All right, so the Daily Nation leads with a story, doctors to down tools in protest against government failure to fulfill its promises to complete the recruitment of medical doctors and other health workers before the end of December this year. As a Resident Doctors Association of Zambia says that the unemployed medical doctors have been pushed to the limit. Make 2026 ground zero for real change, aka calls for complete change, not only removing the UPND from power, but to radically change the governance economic systems that have dodged the country since 1964. This is according to Dr. US pledges $2 billion for Zambia's economic growth. So the United States, US, has announced a $2 billion grant package over 5 years to drive private sector growth in Zambia, anchored on the principle of mutuality. HH creating a dangerous precedent. Sinkamba, Green Party leader Peter Sinkamba has warned that President Hakainde Hichilema and Speaker of the National Assembly Nelly Muti are setting a dangerous precedent by allegedly disregarding constitutional court ruling, a move he says risks triggering a breakdown of law and order in the country. Zambia aims to avoid load shedding. So Energy Minister Makozo Chikote says that government has made significant investments in the energy sector to prevent load shedding in the coming years as the country ramps up construction of major renewable energy and transmission projects. Bill 7 Pali contempt case on today. So the Constitutional Court is today set to hear the matter in which Celestine Mokandila and Munia Zulu have sued the Speaker of the National Assembly Nelly Muti and the entire National Assembly, including its administration, as well as all members of Parliament, for contempt for proceeding with Bill 7, which has been condemned by the Constitutional Court as illegal and unconstitutional. Let's see, before we get to the back page, give back Bill 7 bribe money. If there is any member of Parliament from the opposition that has received the 3 million kwacha bribe from the UPNG government to support and vote in favor of the condemned Bill 7, please surrender it back and free yourself, Brian Mwiimbu has said.
Do you think people can do that?
Give back the money.
Like someone can just get money in order to support Bill 7.
It's a vote, so you can easily be bought for a vote. People get bought for votes.
Priska, what people can do anything for money?
People get bought for votes. Even
you there where
in
you
this
are.
election, yes, you can be bought. Say, Priska, can't vote.
May that person locate me then.
I'm telling you.
May that person locate me. Where is that? May that destiny helper locate me.
Appoint ministers outside Pali, so that is according to the technical committee. So the technical committee on the amendment to the constitution has recommended providing for appointment of ministers and provincial ministers from outside parliament subject to ratification. Housing crisis in Zambia disgrace Mudolo. Zambia is currently facing the tragedy of about 2 million housing crisis, which is a basic human right, and this is nothing but a national disgrace that has been ignored for far too long. William Mudolo, Zambia's South African-based business tycoon, become politician, has said. Is he still planning to contest?
Yes, so long he's on that car. So long he paid.
Did he pay?
Yes, he paid.
BOZ fine-tunes financial sector. So the Bank of Zambia, BOZ, is carrying out a sweeping reform of its regulatory framework in an effort to build a more stable, inclusive and efficient financial sector. On the back page this morning, Mwiimbu thrilled, sees bright future. Zambia's youngsters win CAF African School Tournament. So Football Association of Zambia FZ President Keith Mwiimbu has said that winning the CAF African Schools Championship in both boys and girls competitions is launchpad for a strong youth foundation in the country. So those are the stories from the Daily Nation.
Okay, we get to wrap up the program, the papers, by reading stories from
You want to wrap up the program?
the news diggers. So from the front page of the diggers, it says, we can abuse Article 52 to cancel elections, remain in power if not amended, says Mwiimbu. Acting Justice Minister Jack Mwiimbu says Bill 7 does not guarantee that the next head of state in 2026 will be President Hakainde Hichilema. Okay, so still with the diggers, it will be unwise for UPND not to end load shedding in an election year, says Kateka. New Heritage Party President Chishala Kateka says it will be unwise for the UPND not to end load shedding in 2026, as most governments usually address pressing issues in an election year. Muila should apologize to Lubinda over racial remarks, says Mpakata. PF's Emmanuel Mpakata has advised former PF Secretary General Davis Muila to apologize to party acting President Given Lubinda for racially discriminatory remarks he made against him. UNIP distances itself from Woza Alliance. UNIP should not even distance
No
itself.
sooner did. Oh, na 20 to 7. It can't book on 72 hours. They've started.
When was it?
By
launched?
UNIP.
Over the weekend, if not last week, Friday.
I think last week Friday.
UNIP, does UNIP even have members? Like,
Yes.
who are the members? Who's
It's
the
12
president?
members. Trevor.
The VIP?
I don't know the VIP. No, VIP is
That tells you something.
The VIP is what's his name? Is it Joseph something?
Cinema Ziva
He's
in
from-
our president.
They never have a pastor,
He lived in
the
US,
president.
yes.
Yes.
He lived in the US. That is the vice president. UNIP is a very rich party. You know that.
Rich or not rich? It's not,
he's
even
got
if you are
members.
rich, if you got no numbers, you dololo. Chimona no.
Chemana Mdodo.
Yeah, problem. We shouldn't be labeled opposition for doing our work, says Oasis Forum. Oasis Forum chairperson Beauty Katebe says the UPND government should allow civil society to do their work without being labeled opposition, stating that the forum did similar work under PF and was not labeled UPND. LCC threatens to arrest public smokers. I don't believe that. The Lusaka City Council has expressed concern over the increasing trend of smoking in public spaces, warning that any individual found doing so is liable to prosecution, a fine, or imprisonment. You know, they talk, Lusaka City Council talks, warns, statements after statements, but couldn't have lay paper as we speak in public spaces, and they even say hi to Lusaka City Council workers. No. No. Seriously, Priska, there's too much of... Don't you see
Rhetoric.
people? Yes.
And they don't even have, I don't know, I can say manpower to do that.
They have. Sometimes we don't pole kache.
But
But even the public, with such, it's upon the public to report, because Lusaka City Council can't be everywhere. But again, are you motivated? Because if you report, are they going to take action? The answer is no. So, kula tambana. That's it. Okay, so the last story before we flip to the back. Zambia Breweries records 202 million kwacha profit despite load shedding.
Your comment, sir. Your comment, Mr. Kalunga.
But it's
sir.
expected.
What do you
Your comment. Check the way. Your comment, sir. At what?
202 million kwacha.
I always say that's, and then when you look at the contribution in itself, even to the GDP, employment creation and all, it's quite immense. And the thing is that because of the load shedding, people have nothing to do, so the drinking has really gone up. The consumption levels have gone up. People don't have anything to do up there.
No, but yeah, I think people drink a lot.
Yeah.
You would find umuntu efoku ya kunganda komboka, it's a Monday, and say, takudia malait niendo stachani. So aka joints, ambio kumasuka.
But I think these days people drink too
Yes,
People drink
drink too much. So
much. Nima daba nikaenda pajapachi Chinese more along Great North Road.
Along Great North Road.
It doesn't matter the time.
It doesn't, yes.
Uzapeza pali bantu
Always. Right now as we speak,
drinking.
Nachpampa.
And you get to wonder,
Pampa.
do these people work or not?
some I don't know, but
It's more, right?
No.
At the mall.
Great North Mall.
Great North Mall.
Pano vera mo.
There.
Yes, there is that.
There is
Okay.
that site.
Oh, the other side.
Yes.
Well,
Even on a Monday. So today when you knock off, ish.
it has become, lack of a better term, public nuisance. And I think our council should move in if they can. No. What time do a liquor store supposed to open?
No, a liquor store is supposed to open at 10.
And
Yes.
wanaikana to me pandon pama liquor stores. taken, inconveniencing other residents who would want to. Some of us will get inconvenienced.
How?
There are other shops there.
Yes. Yes. Go ahead.
No, I also just feel like activities of adult drinks should have time.
Yes.
If you're panting with your throat, it shouldn't be like that.
It shouldn't.
Like it should have time.
Like Priska said, like the council should move in because again, when you look at a liquor store is an establishment where you buy and then you go.
Exactly.
But
yes.
We have a situation, especially where Priska is mentioned.
Yes.
Where people would buy and start drinking from there, which is not supposed to be.
The owners of these liquor stores, what they've done, Mwelwa, wanaika na mipando. You know that, right?
No.
Yes.
But it's just like that's the situation everywhere. Look at these shops owned by foreigners.
Yes.
People drink. There's no toilet, no proper sanitation, but they start drinking as early as.
Yellow shop.
Wala kudimbikira hapo ku yellow shop. Niza kusakirira kanyumba kwa mimi.
Sakire koka ku yellow shop.
Kalunga can't live huku kuma
No, I can't.
Kuli ma joints ya moba ya mbili. So kuli barabara.
Barabara kwato.
If you finish about Priska. Siamba 02 to 02.
Kuli kama ba kwato maningi. No. We have less.
But why?
Okay, so we quickly turn our attention. We quickly turn our attention to the cause. Remember, you can also drop a message on our page, that is Facebook, and the team will be happy to read those respective messages. Very, very quickly, let's take a look at those messages that have something to do with the papers. We have Francis DJ Piri who says Kaleza 2026 elections, Kuzanka Lanchito, Ma Alliance Fulu, New Heritage Party and UNIP are dead parties like PFU. Can't wait to cast my vote ku Kwacha B polling station, TD ku Kaunda Square stage 1. Okay. Andrew Mazombwe says where will that kind of money come from to buy MPs to vote for Bill 7? Niboza. Michael Zulu says, good morning. Woza, why the opposition have just lost direction? For last 2 days here in Kamala South, we have power from 8 to 19. Then, of course, some more stories, messages rather. Kangwa, God with us, says it's been weeks. Okay. Moses, this is Moses. Okay, let's see what else is in the papers. So my focus is messages with a touch from the papers. Let's see what else can we pick. Okay, so Robert Silungwe says Bill 7. Why Bill 7 every time? Bill 7, why? Zambians have rejected Bill 7. Can you down tools doctors? Sorry sana, where Zambia? Sorry shall see your works of the end. Oh God. So Robert, message I think you need to edit it, and then let's see how best we can.
Maybe when you're typing fast.
Yeah, because it's just flowing and flowing and flowing. But anyway, you can edit that. All right, we have a call.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mwiimbu mwashubukeni.
Mkwa mwashubukeni.
Amukwaini ne mumpipiri kuno kuchongo. Mwiimbu omulandu wa load shedding ukwisa mona tie mwana wandi Priska. Usheyo ringi inde mona tintu inde kania.
Oh, that's not on newspaper thing.
We did not so excited. Can you imagine us we were born we are called BBC.
Oh yeah, BBC.
Umulandu wa load shedding na tusambirira no kumikomka pa Facebook. Na tubana ifo digital. Mwiimbu, I'm picking on Bill 7.
Go ahead.
Mwiimbu, abaku chipata balanda tisimvwa. Ananze yankwangwa ili mumutu. Atuwe muntu nga tawale mfwa, loosely translated into Bemba. Uko mfwa nshina abakutobe mbonjo mumutwe. That's what will happen to President Hakainde Hichilema. Why do I say so? Was it Thursday or Friday? Did you ever quit the press briefing? The submissions from the technical committee which was set up by the President Hakainde Hichilema, their submissions, they haven't yet tabled them in cabinet. They haven't been approved. Imule umfwabale chita collect ama submissions according kuri bamwitwa ni bill 7 idya eyo bakene ba constitutional court eyo balandira ati yali ama submissions were illegal because they didn't come from the people. Now because they don't know what they are doing, that those submissions which people have now gone to debate, the court has ruled that they are illegal. But all via retrieve. Umokaso poka Cornelius Mwiimbu Alande Chinka, which clearly shows that they are abrogating the constitution with impunity.
Okay.
What are the consequences? Let me conclude nicely. So that abantu bawumfo because abengi balanda am irrelevant because they don't know the procedure of parliament. Ndemieva ubuteko bule chinja why epo bale chitilari riot bakawina ku Southern Province bali pa number 4 nangu bakachitejiri mbiteka ama constituency, the number will still be the same. So these people, they should be prepared to face the consequences of abrogating the constitution which they saw with the Bible to uphold.
Thank you, ma'am. Your time is up.
Thank you, my bana. Thank you.
All right, 096287 09 with what?
You have a call.
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Bana Angela calling from Garden Chilolo.
Yes,
ma'am.
please.
Tikambeko yamene yaba Mwiimbu yamene bafuna yo article 52 yo yankala mungani weapon kuti sikunga nkale my election next year. Yo even boza yo article 52 na banzao yenzeko my election yanankalako. So yo si weapon yane bazafuna kuti ilonza te article 52 sikuzankala my election. Ba Mwiimbu Zambia si awo beka ni atu bonse. Iyo bill 7 yo na ngwaibweza parliament ni illegal. Sizabatandizila mwaona ntegeko na yama doctors hiyo mwaona hizo drama zamene bafuna kuti ziende ku bill 7 bangerese ma doctors ane batitandizira mvipatala ba please kamkaenda mvipatala fact mungene kabe muri doctor but taking a time because my doctors ni yangono but iboma UPND no na bill 7 ba Mwiimbu hizo drama zane muono ku bill 7 ngeresani ma doctors, otherwise muyenda mu 2026 weza mufuna simufuna zikomo.
Thank you.
Zikomo. 0962870921 0962870921.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you guys?
Yes, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Power calling from Bowen.
Yes, sir.
Narasenda kwa bill 7. Bill 7 icho turaveva kuchi bill 7 vakachefe withdraw na mu parliament munyomba yefo kuchitwara tinga mashikanshi varapatuka ina masemetuka etikoma ero vakumvuvino kuti kikanshi bill 7 ndatore chifwaya bill 7 icho vachitware vyoko kutari ndatore chifwaya nokuti mfapo ifwe lekenjiwe mumutende ifwe no vana mwana chidimbi bill 7 ngachapita venere vakapita Vare 2026. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
0962870921 Alternatively, you can equally take advantage of our Facebook platform. Drop us a comment there in relation to the stories that we've read, and of course we'll be able to read them as we go on. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yes, sir, Jessica.
Na picking of it here at Karakateka. Karakateka Zambian Navasarapoka. Now, Lord Jedding Vakapuisham 2026. However, now I said this age, Javanta Tilalea. Now, I feel 5 years. You feel promises, like the promises. Then I go and I'm going to Kapu. era na kuli ya baba wasis forum ofye balandire kishinga previously twale monoko balela noko bale criticize government na baediga lungu balela ndabatala betire kwa mashina aya mashina tule unko bale beta baba UPND kwamba okula beta ti opposition yalo ni bale bo mana bena chali opposition.
Thanks for tuning in to JQ News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest updates on tech, politics, and everything in between. Until next time, stay cool.